Hello and welcome to Keepsales. Now in this video, we will be looking at loyalty programs on Keepsales. Now what is a loyalty program? Loyalty program is generally a marketing strategy that businesses usually use to encourage their customers to be loyal. That is to keep shopping with them. And you see, this kind of program has to do with giving out incentives, which is usually in the form of a discount. Now, the concept of loyalty program is that the more customers purchase from the shop or the more items the customer buys in the shop, the customer becomes entitled to a discount on the items they buy. So on Keep Sales, we have our loyalty program feature that allows you to incentivize your customers and encourage them to actually keep buying more from you. So under the loyalty program, we'll be looking at three main things. One, which is how to generate loyalty IDs. The second is loyalty program settings. You know how to go about the loyalty program setting itself. And then the third item is generation of loyalty cards. Okay, so let's get to it. So this is where the loyalty program takes place. Now to get to this place, you actually go to the main menu. You scroll down, you locate customers and loyalty, you click inside customers and loyalty, and then you click my customers. Okay, so when you click on my customers, it actually brings you here. Okay, so you realize on top, okay, what you see is generate loyalty IDs and then the loyalty program settings. So the first item you are looking at is how to generate loyalty IDs. Now, when you come here, okay, to the table, where the mouse is, you see customer loyalty ID, and then you see these long things over here. Okay, now these are what we call the customer loyalty IDs. Now, when you've not generated loyalty IDs for your customers, usually you don't see them over here. So to be able to do that, you just come to this button and then you click. When you click on it, okay, it says that IDs have been generated for all customers who previously did not have any. Okay, so when you click on OK, what it means is that if you didn't have if your customers didn't have loyalty IDs, when you click on it, they are actually assigned loyalty IDs. And then what it also means is that anytime you add new customers and then you click on this, they are also assigned loyalty IDs. But one thing that you should also notice, anytime you click on this, it does not affect those who previously have customer loyalty IDs. That is, their numbers don't change. Okay, it's only for new customers or customers in your database who do not have loyalty IDs. Okay, so that is that with generating loyalty IDs. Now, the next item is the loyalty program settings. Okay, now this is how you assign loyalties to your customers. Now, if I come back to the table, you will notice that under their names and then their phone numbers, there are points. So you notice that customer Abiba has 0.00 points, and you also notice that customer Dora has 38.34 points. Okay, so let me scroll down and see okay, so you also see customer Ajib here also have 119 points. Okay. So what these points are, so how these points come about is that the more customers buy from you, the more points they make. Now these points, as they add up, if the customer comes again and the customer wants to redeem these points, okay, with their cards, and we'll look at how to generate cards for them. With their cards, you are able to give them discounts on their next purchases. Okay, so then that's the importance of the points, that the points allows you to get discounts. If you have 0 points, you are not entitled to any discounts, but when you have points, then when you want to redeem those points, they are converted to discounts. And this is how you actually go about it. So you click inside the loyalty program settings. So the first thing you have to do here is you have to activate it. You have to click on yes. So when you click on yes, it's actually activated. Then the next thing here, it says a percentage of the total sale amount to be credited to the customer as loyalty points. Now, what this means is that for the total sales amount that the customer buys from you, a certain percentage, okay, becomes the point. Okay, so let's say a customer comes to your shop. The customer buys after the transaction. The customer buys a total amount worth of goods of let's say 100 Ghana cedis. Okay, or let's say 1,000 Ghana cedis. Okay, so the figure that you put here and over here you see 10. Okay, we can make it 50, you can make it 20, you can make it whichever one that you want. So if we decide to make it 10, what it means is that 10% of that total figure becomes points for the customer. So if the customer bought items worth 1,000 Ghana cedis, then 10% of 1,000, which is 100 cedis, it becomes the customer's loyalty point. So that is 100, 10% of the total, which is 100, it becomes 100 points for the customer. So the customer, for that particular transaction, 10% of the total sale amount of that transaction is equal to points. Okay, so now the next thing here, it says that percentage discount per loyalty point. So this is where if the customer one day comes to you and says that, oh, I want to redeem my points. So I want to redeem this number of points. Then over here, and again, you decide to set it whichever way that you want. You can make it 0.5, you can make it 1, whichever that you want. What it means is that every loyalty point, so for every one loyalty point is equal to the percentage discount that you set here. Okay, so if it's 1, okay, then it means that one loyalty point is equal to 1% discount. So if the customer says, I want to redeem 10 10 points, okay, so the customer who bought items worth 1,000 Ghana cedis, who got a loyalty point of 100 because we had set it at 10% of the total sale amount, says he wants to redeem 10, okay, out of the 100. So now the 10, if one loyalty point is equal to 1% discount, then the 10 will become 10% discount. So then when the customer is done buying their items, they become entitled to 10% discount of the items that they bought. Okay, and one thing that you should note, when a customer redeems their point, then the total number of points that they have garnered or they have been able to accrue or add up reduces. So if the customer had 100 points and then redeemed 10 points, the customer will no longer have 100 or 110. The customer will go down to 90. But if the customer never redeems their points, then their points keeps adding up. Their points keeps adding up till the point where they decide that, okay, now I want to redeem my point. Then with these settings in place, the system already knows the discount to apply, okay, to the customer. I mean, the discount to give to the customer. So this is that. I mean, that is that for the loyalty program settings. It's an amazing feature. So you click on Save Changes, and then automatically it saves for us. Now the next thing is generating loyalty cards. Okay, so over here you click inside options, okay, under actions, and then you click generate loyalty cards. Okay, so this is the loyalty card that you would give to your customer. Okay, anytime they want to get discounts, this is the card that they would give to you. Okay, so this is how you generate your loyalty card. Like I showed you, you click inside the options, you click generate loyalty card. When you click inside generate loyalty card, this will appear. It's like a PDF format. Then you come to print. Okay, so if you have your card printer, I mean whichever way you want to dish out the cards, you just print this out and then you hand it to the customer. Yes. So this is our loyalty program on Keepsales. This is how you go about with the loyalty program settings. You're able to generate loyalty IDs, and you're able to generate loyalty cards for your customers. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. There are more of these videos available for you, so do well to check them all out. I'll see you again in our next video. So have a nice day, and bye bye.